And we're in 2010. I'm going in order on my Flickr account because it's the easiest. I'm going to show you guys my point of view actually. So this here is what my camera roll looks like on my Flickr. It just organizes everything by the date that it's taken, and you can also look at it by the date that it's uploaded, but I am looking at the date that it's taken so that I don't skip over anything. And I'm obviously not sharing all of my pictures, I'm just sharing my favorite moments. 2010, I went into a lot of events. I went into like a few award shows, the BMI Awards, the Teen Choice Awards. I also went into a couple nylon parties. The Young Hollywood one, Zach and Vanessa actually brought me into that one. At this point, a lot of celebrities knew me very well and they were just inviting me into places, so. Zach and Vanessa, I asked them for a picture and they were like some other people that were starting to kind of rush them, and they were like, come here, and they just brought me into the party. They said they were like, she's with us, and they brought me into the party and then they took pictures with me inside the party. It's also the first year I met Taylor Swift. This was in the BMI Awards the night that she won, and she was really cool. I went to this American Idol party that was really awesome. Again, was a big fan of David Archuleta, and I actually got to talk to him for a really long time. He was there with his aunt, and it was like the party was just starting. I went up to him and I told him a little bit about myself, and he was like, oh, you seem super adventurous, and we ended up talking for a while. And back then we didn't have camera phones, so if you didn't have a camera you weren't really getting pictures. So he was like, do you think you could take a couple pictures for me? I was like, yeah, of course. And he introduced me to a bunch of people. It was Simon's last year, so a lot of previous contestants came. At another American Idol party at the same place 6 years later, and I had a similar encounter with David. Also, the first time I got a picture with Lindsay Lohan, and this was definitely a goal reached for me. And she was so nice. I would have been heartbroken if she wasn't nice. Every time I've seen her, she's been so cool. This picture with Zac Efron cracks me up. I was literally getting verbally attacked while taking this picture because this is on the red carpet of the 17 Again premiere. And he wasn't going over to the barricade to the fans, and I asked him for a picture. He stopped and took a picture with me, and people were just really upset. They were yelling like, F you, Sarah, you're the worst, and they were booing me, and it wasn't nice. And then I met Drake in 2010, which was really cool. I loved him in Degrassi, so I was actually really confused when people were calling him Drake. I didn't know like about that at this point yet, so I was just like, Aubrey, and he took a picture with me. He wasn't taking pictures with the other people, but he took one with me. Go to the next part.